Travel Warriors. This is Steve.
And I'm George.
Join us as we unpack the challenges, excitement, preparation.
And passion for travel.
Hey, George, what's behind you? That looks, what are you at Disneyland? Where are you?
Well, Steve, I'm here in Bloomington, Minnesota at the Mall of America.
Wow,
You've been
Mall of
there?
America. I was there, 1998, a long time ago. I tried to visit every store or walk by every store, and I couldn't do it. My feet were killing me.
Well, you sent me on a project way back in 2005 in Minnesota. So I guess we ended up having to stay the night here close by before we reached our destination. So I came here for the first time in 2005. And I came here again, I think in 2017 or 18. I came here. So this is my third time to the mall. And
Wow.
it's exciting. The reason why I'm here, I'm working nearby in Wisconsin. And as you know, I'm on a quest to see all major league stadiums.
That is so great.
And I am, before yesterday, I am 7 stadiums to go to reach all MLB stadiums. And so Minnesota, the Twins, the reason why I came here this weekend is they were playing the Texas Rangers, and I wanted to see them. We're staying right here at the mall next to the mall at a Homewood Suites, and went to the game yesterday. It was nice.
That sounds like
Unfortunately,
so much fun.
yeah, the home team unfortunately lost 6-2, but it was a beautiful stadium. It was, the weather was nice. It was in the mid 60s, so not the scorching heat. I always try to get seats, like cheap seats, sort of, and then every couple innings, walk around the stadium and sit somewhere new. As you know, because you and I came out to visit you last August, and
Right?
we did that a little bit, walked around,
Yep.
and so it was a great experience. So I just have 6 MLB stadiums left. Those are Detroit, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Toronto. Then I have to go back to New York to see the new Mets City Field. Well, it's not new; it's been around a while.
Right. Right.
I went to the old Shea Stadium back in 2007, and the new Washington National Stadium. I've gone to when they became a franchise. I went to. They were housed in RFK Stadium before their new stadium was built, and I was in Washington D.C. last July for a few days, but the Nationals were out of town. So
Yeah.
those are the 6 stadiums I have left. I'm not sure when I'll get to see them, and you just never know because this this trip to Wisconsin was not planned. It kind of came out of nowhere, and next thing you know, I'm here in Minnesota. So maybe I can knock out a few more stadiums. But again, I'm here at the Mall of America. It's in the morning, so it's not busy yet, but the roller coasters behind me are already going. You can already hear kids screaming. Um, I'm by the food court on this side of the mall, which I walk around. I came here last night. Zoraida did some shopping all day while I was at the ball game,
Right.
and so in I think 5 hours, Zoraida just got through 2 stores. You know how she is with shopping,
Yes.
and but yeah, it's pretty interesting. The mall opened up in 1992. It is the largest mall in the Western Hemisphere.
Okay.
And you and I talked about, yeah, it has over 520 stores, so it'll take a while to go through all of them. Other, they have obviously they have some attractions here. They have the Flyover of America. They have the Nickelodeon universe, the Crayola experience, and they have a sea life aquarium.
There's a lot
So
to do
those,
there.
yeah, a lot to do there. I'm sitting right over here in the front of the B&B Theater, so you can come to the movies here. And it's just in a ton of places to eat, of course. They have a Bubba Gump. They have a Rainforest Cafe. I'm walking in front of a Popeyes right now. Johnny Rockets. Remember the Johnny Rockets they had at the hotel down in Iguazu Falls at the DoubleTree down
Right.
there. It has everything you need. It attracts over 40 million visitors a year.
Wow. That's amazing.
So people from all over the world come here, and of course from the neighboring states, Wisconsin, the Dakotas, Iowa, Nebraska. So a lot of visitors come from this part of the United States to visit. But yeah, I'm standing right now. Behind me is a little Legoland
Wow.
with the B&B Theater.
Yes.
So yeah, very nice. And the best part here in the morning is that there's hardly anybody here.
Perfect timing. I wanted to mention to you, George, that before you finish your last MLB stadium, I would like to join you on the last one.
Absolutely.
And I hope that we could shoot on location live. And I would love to do either the New York one or the Toronto. I've been to Toronto. I've been up in the CN Tower, which is right next to where the Blue Jays play. I've seen the stadium, but I haven't been in it, and I haven't seen a game. But I would love to go back to Toronto for a visit. So Toronto, New York, sign me up. I'll join you.
Okay. Perfect. Those stadiums, I would love, and I need to do a little research, is to kind of knock out two or three of them at one time. So, like flying into Detroit, see a game,
Mm-hmm.
rent a car, see a game, then drive up to Toronto, see a game, circle back around into Niagara Falls, and then circle down, around the lake and go to Cleveland. And
Right.
that would knock out three stadiums there in 3 or 4 days if the schedule lined up perfectly.
Well,
And then
sign
if
me
you
up.
really got
I'd love
ambitious,
to
you would
go.
just yeah, and then if you really got ambitious, just head south to Cincinnati from Cleveland and knock out a fourth stadium. So and then that just leaves DC and New York. So and the good thing about the New York one, it's right next to LaGuardia City Field. So you can just
Right.
fly right into LaGuardia. The stadium's within a couple of miles of the airport. See a game and get back out if you had to.
That sounds so nice. That sounds really nice. Well, George, we're both on the road. Like I said in a previous episode, first time that we've been both on the road and also taping an episode. I'm on the 10th floor of the Barcelo in the executive lounge. I just had breakfast, and my ride's going to be coming in about 15 minutes to pick me up and take me to the airport. It being Memorial Day, I hope that at least my connection in Phoenix makes it on time so I could arrive home and get some rest. So I just love the fact that we're able to do this and take our audience with us on the road from some of these various locations that we've been going to in the last week.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be heading back here. We're checking out of the hotel here at the Homewood Suites, and then we'll be taking the 4-hour drive back to Madison, Wisconsin, where we'll be at for the next couple of weeks doing some work. So I can imagine our next episode will be somewhere in Wisconsin. That'll be to be determined. It could be at Lambeau Field. It could be downtown Milwaukee. It could be somewhere around Madison. So it'd be exciting. Our next episode. And Steve, we're travel warriors, right? That's what we do. And we would love to hear from our fellow travel warriors their experiences in Central America, here in this part of the U.S., Minnesota, Wisconsin, their experiences here at the mall. I would love to hear from everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I want to thank everyone for joining us. Please join our ever growing community of travel warriors and let's keep this journey going on. Let's continue this
And
journey.
don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and stay updated on future episodes. Until next time, safe travel.